sure that thing went through.
You started streaming?
Yeah, it's streaming right now. I'm gonna go on Twitch just to make sure it's streaming. Whoa, they changed up the how it looks on Twitch mobile. Okay. Let me make sure it sounds pretty good on mobile. Yo.
Go on. Yes,
Okay,
sir. Yes,
I think
sir.
you can hear me. Just want to make sure. Okay, cool. I might just move it a little bit closer, but it should be straight.
Yeah, I think. Let's see. Let me check my own joint.
Oh yeah, let me make sure like my title's good too. Make sure I'm on the right thing. Cause last time I said I was playing Gungeon.
Oh, you was on Gungeon.
And I was like, nah, I ain't playing Gungeon.
Release the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Update that info.
Pre-show.
Pre-show.
Yes, sir.
You gotta do the pre-show. You gotta pre-game before you go to the actual game. That's how we do it.
Exactly. Because it's too expensive at the actual game. That's the fucking problem.
That's the thing too. It's way too expensive at the actual game. Bro, they be charging a hell of money on that. It is crazy.
Exactly. Dog.
Stuff like a pizza and drink, that thing is like $20. I'm like, what?
So you ever seen bottled water for $15?
Yes, bro. Are these concerts bottled water $15? Gatorade, a normal Gatorade bottle that you'll find at like the dollar store or gas station for like $1. They charging them as $5. What?
Exactly.
Come on now.
I remember one time, we went over to Six Flags, right?
Yeah.
And we was like, all right, yeah, man, let's get something to eat. Like we go up to the place, to the cafeteria or mess hall over there to get food, and it's just like fries and tenders, and a drink is like $20+. I'm like, you can get a full meal at McDonald's for less than $10.
For real.
So you know what we did? We left the theme park and we got that sense. He was like, all right, we're gonna come back. We went to McDonald's, took a little intermission, ate at McDonald's, and then went right back to the park.
That's how you gotta do it, bro. A lot of these places, like amusement parks, concerts, they overcharge like crazy. It should be illegal to charge that much for water. Like I can see it for like certain food, but water, come on now. That is like what we need.
Exactly.
That we're 70% made out of water. Come on now. We need that stuff. You can't be charging that mess. So, pregame, always pregame. Save your money. I'm not saying, bring snacks at the movie theater, but,
I guess tap water is free.
If you want that lead, if you want that lead,
I will never stop doing that.
What, tap water?
It don't matter. Nah, bringing candy to the movie theater. It don't matter what age I am or how much money I make. I will always do that.
I'm always doing that. We bring in all kinds of food.
For movie theater snacks, dog.
Nah. I don't remember the last time I ever had. We bring in everything to the movie theater. Candy. We bringing a gege bread. We bringing padanyam. We're bringing suya. We bringing the whole place gonna be stinking. But hey, we bringing that stuff in there.
Gege bread. Oh my god.
We're bringing all that stuff in there. That's what we doing at the movie theater.
Yeah. So sometimes I'll buy popcorn sometimes, but usually not.
Yeah, it's very rare. I mean, if you're going on a date, then like, all right, you gotta buy some. But if I go by myself, I ain't buying nothing.
Yeah, a few times I've been with the shorty. I've taken. I've bought popcorn.
Yeah, you buy. I mean, that's what you gotta do. It's a player move. You gotta buy that popcorn. You gotta buy the drink. Anything more than that, all right. Are you taking out a loan at that point?
Exactly. You get popcorn and drink. That's all you get. All right. You don't.
Yeah.
For the ice cream sandwich option, you start asking for some. I don't know.
No, don't ask for no nachos or chicken tenders. Like at that point, you doing a little bit too much. You gotta cut it off.
And you getting a fountain drink. All right, the fountain drink is the cheapest one. You're not getting nothing in no damn bottle.
Yeah, no. What you doing with the bottle? At a movie theater? What you doing with the bottle? All right.
Oh my gosh, man! It's
I mean, with a whole bottle of wine or beer? Nah,
shit, no,
you
man.
trifling at that point. That's when I know the date's over. We got we got to cut it off.
I could stay with that fountain drink, man.
Stay with that fountain drink. Stay with that fountain drink. Bring yourself some food.
Oh man, movie theater.
Yeah, movie theater. Yeah. Well, we spent like 5 minutes talking about that. All right, we can go ahead and start the show now. I think we're all warmed up. You know, vocals are good. You know, mics are ready. So
yes, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and start this. We're gonna talk about Winter Anime 2021. Appreciate you guys coming through. You know, watching us, me and DeSantos here. Glad to make it another year, a whole another year, because 2020 was rough. But we are glad that we're able to transcend that, you know, and hopefully we not look back and say like, yo, 2020 wasn't actually that bad now that we think about it in retrospect. But yeah, glad to see you. New year anime. You have anything you want to say to him, DeSantos?
I just want to say, man, it's 2021, man. Like Yomo said, and it's just, I'm here. I'm happy. I'm trying to be positive. Looking forward to some great anime. Looking forward to progress in life. Looking forward to level up. But these first 7 days of 2021 in the U.S.
Oh, dude,
no.
That's crazy. Because now I think about it, it really has been 7. Well, now 8 days. But yeah, it really has been like that long. It feels like it's been 2-3 weeks already with the kind of stuff that's been happening.
I'm just like, yeah, we just got here. Slow down, but hey, man, I guess everything is I guess it's all the COVID arc.
Yeah. No, we still in that COVID arc. Ain't no, it's not over yet. But yeah, but yeah, we are glad to be here. So without further ado, we are gonna go ahead and start this. I know we're late, but you know, better late than never. You know, I know a lot of these shows haven't really dropped yet, and also we are planning to do an Anime of the Year award. You know, like Crunchyroll does their kind of Anime of the Year awards, but we're doing our own, and it's Black owned. Exactly. So I'm just
better.
I'm just saying it's gonna be better. You know, Black owned Anime of the Year awards. I'm just saying, like, which one y'all want to support? You can support both, but you know, support your boy. Support your boy.
Exactly.
And I'm in school, so I won't have as much time as I used to. So just bear with me. But whenever I do have any free time, I definitely will be streaming, you know, and trying to, you know, be there for y'all. Hey, what's good? 99. What's good with you? Long time no see. I know we saw you yesterday, but yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about some anime. So the first show that we got Shingeki no Kyojin, the final season, or Attack on Titan, the final season, or The GOAT, the final season. Let's go ahead and talk about that. So
The GOAT, final season.
The GOAT, the final season. So I think now they aired this early. I think it started December 7th. So technically it fell into that fall, but it's still kind of as winter 2021 anime. And I think there's only 4 episodes out at the moment, but it's still very good. It's still pretty new. It's what we're seeing right now is just the continuation. I think this is like the 4th season now, right? Is it the 4th season? I think it's 4.
I think it's 4.
You know,
I think it's 4.
Yeah. Just playing some Battlefield. I'm alert. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate you coming through though.
They've been They've been breaking up like the seasons into like different, like it's weird. It's weird because season 3 was 2 parts. It was like part 1 and part 2 that took place like a year apart or whatever. So it's yeah. So they're doing stuff, but as you can see here, it looks like there's gonna be 16 episodes in this season, and I think this is probably the final season, part 1, because I think there's still a lot of stuff that they need to cover. I haven't started any of the episodes yet, but that's just what I think so far.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. There's no way they're gonna be able to cover everything in 16 episodes. If they do end up doing that, Mappa will be, the amount of trash gonna be thrown towards Mappa, like the amount of criticism and hate comments are gonna go towards that company is gonna be insane if they do that. It's 16 episodes, but right now it's going at a like smooth, like steady pace. One thing I did see people talk about is that the Titans themselves, they're CGI. And it's not bad CGI. It's just when I first saw it, it kind of took me off guard. Like I was like, oh, that's a thing. But it's something you get used to. It's not bad. Like it's something that kind of catches your eye for a little bit, but you get used to it. Honestly, so it's still pretty good. Like the pacing's still pretty good. We still see our favorite characters. Actually, the where this anime takes off, I don't want to say any spoilers or things like that, but we're seeing a new cast of characters. You do see a couple returning characters, like a couple of people you do remember, but it starts off with a lot of new characters. So I can understand from someone going from like season 3 going to season 4, and they might be a little bit confused, like, hey, who is this character? Like, what's going on? But it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. So right now it's going pretty good. Right now it's going pretty solid. I do read the manga, so I know what's going on. And actually, the manga is supposed to end in April, I believe, April or May. So, and I think that's around the same time where the anime is also going to end as well too. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And one thing I'll say about Attack on Titan is that I think, in my opinion, this is the one show, in my opinion, that is very, very, I guess, hyped by the anime community, and I believe that it is done in a way that it's just you can't overhype it. You can't overhype it. I guess that's the one way to put it. I feel like this show, it deserves all the hype that it gets. Like, it is truly a good show. Like you can't hate on the show. To me, animation is great. The story is great. There's no flaws in my opinion. So that's why I like Attack on Titan. To me, it's like to me the show is a true like 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I already know it's gonna end up crazy. So looking forward to it.
Definitely looking forward to it. This is one of those shows that I think pioneered a lot of people into getting into anime a lot too. So like this season is very big. I know for me, I've been watching anime for a little bit, but this show introduced me into the more of like the darker anime, I would say. Like it opened the doors for me to watch that kind of stuff. So I definitely am enjoying this show. Definitely am enjoying this. So should be expecting good things from this. So yeah, that is Attack on Titan. The next one we got Promise of Neverland, second season. Now I think one episode had already aired. I watched it.
Yeah,
it's pretty good so far. It also has CGI, but the CGI wasn't bad, and it's not something that's too. It's not like a major scene, anyways. But it was still pretty good. Still pretty good. Based off the first episode, you know, we are seeing the kids. This is showing like right after the kids escape. So you know, they're in that wilderness, you know, trying to survive, and then you have the demons who are trying to capture them again as well. So that's where we're at the moment. Yeah, you have anything you want to say?
Really, I think, I guess to speak on season 1, I think The Promised Neverland was one of those shows that, to me, it felt like it came out of nowhere, and it was just something. It was just a show that you really couldn't predict what was gonna happen next. It's like every episode was something new, something crazy.
Yep.
And there was so many twists and turns, to the point where it's just like, you know, like this show is really great. I think the first season was only like 10 to 12 episodes. Like they did really good for where they left off. So I'm excited to see where they will go. My only worry is that I do have one of my friends who actually like read it told me that he didn't like where the show went. So I am kind of worried. So
yeah, so I've read it. It's already over. It's finished.
Okay.
And my brother also read it as well too. And I don't think it's gonna hit that point in this season. It's still gonna be pretty good. I think it's the third season where everyone's gonna see what happens and why the show kind of took a turn to why it's not as great as I thought it was gonna be. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, there's a certain part where I was like, are you serious? You can't, like, is this a mistake? Like the creator didn't Like I didn't believe he went there. Is what I'm saying. And they're not going to touch on it this season, I believe. I don't think so, but definitely in the third season, if the show does get a third season, but I'm pretty sure it will. Once it gets to that point, that's when everyone will see, and that's why the show, in my opinion, falls off. Like a lot of people don't, they didn't really enjoy that ending, in my opinion. I mean, the ending was straight, but like it's just the turning point is what killed it, in my opinion. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So that's Promise in Neverland. First episode already dropped, I think Thursday, I believe. So y'all check it out. Next we got Dr. Stone. I honestly dropped Dr. Stone. I first tried to read the manga before the anime, before they even announced there was an anime. I first tried to read the manga. I couldn't get into it. I got into like a certain part. I think I got to where they were I think they were trying to make electricity from lightning or something like that. And then I tried watching it and I still fell off as well too. So I couldn't get into Dr. Stone. Did you end up watching Dr. Stone the first season? Yo? Oh, we might have some technical difficulties. Let me ask him. Can you hear me? I guess not. Oh, let me see what. Oh, his laptop died. Dang. Well, we'll go ahead and still continue the show, even though his laptop died. We'll just kind of keep things running, and then if anything does happen, like when he comes back, then we'll just kind of come back and go through and review the show. So I can't really talk too much about Dr. Stone, but I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. They did say like, you know, it is their favorite anime. So,
all right, I'm back.
Oh, you back? Okay. Dang, that was fast.
Yeah, I got an SSD, man. My stuff loads fast.
Okay. But I was just talking about Dr. Stone. I was saying that I didn't watch the first season. I kind of fell off of it. But I was wondering if you watched the first season.
Yeah. So, hold on as I try to restart my stream. But yeah, okay. No, I saw the first season of Dr. Stone, and I think at first the concept was really cool.
Yeah.
But I didn't like how the show was labeled as shonen, because to me it didn't feel right to be labeled as shonen. It's just now, if you can see now, what's the title of it? The Stone Wars, right?
Yeah, it's like a Stone Wars.
And it's like this is not a battle show. So how exactly are these fights gonna happen? That's kind of my question.
True.
And I think that's where I kind of take issue with this season. So hold on, let me.
Yeah, I do feel you with that. I honestly don't know where if Dr. Stone still gets his hype, because it got a little bit hype at first when it comes to the manga, but after a while I just stopped hearing anything about it in general. So
like to me it was cool because it was very unique.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, I've never seen a show like this. Okay, where are they going? And it's like, okay, we have this type of show where they need to recreate society.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the world went into nothing. And I was like, okay, this is a really cool concept, but the fact that it's going into a war arc is just, I don't think this show should have went in this direction. So I'll watch the Stone Wars, but I don't really like it. It's just not. It's just.
Yeah.
It's like, this is not like the way they framed the show. It feels like no one should die. You know what I'm trying to say? It feels like there shouldn't be any stakes. Like, this should be more about survival against the wilderness, not like people fighting people. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like it.
Because I do remember, from what I remember, I do remember that the person on the left, the bottom left, was against having adults coming back, from what I remember. But the guy on the right wanted to bring everybody back. So I can see that why there's conflicts.
Mm-hmm. So, that's the reason for the conflict, but it's just I don't know.
I guess we got to see how it's gonna turn out.
Yeah, I'll watch and see how it turns out, but I'm not, This is one of those shows I'll watch it, but I'm not looking forward to it every week. I'm just watching it just for completion. That's how I feel about it right now.
Okay, yeah, I feel you on that. So yeah, that's Dr. Stone. That's gonna come out January 14th, so it's not out yet. So it should be out next week. What else we have next? We got Slime. That one's coming out next week as well too. This is the second season of what is that English name? This is How I Got Reincarnated into a Slime, right?
Yeah, I think that's the name, right?
I think that's what it is. Yeah. So this show, when I first watched it, it came out of nowhere. To be honest, I didn't expect it to be actually pretty good. The first season, like, I thoroughly enjoyed. One thing about it is, like, it's an isekai, you know, and one thing we know about isekai, they're really, the way they start, or at least the premise, are mostly the same. Like, a person gets transported into a whole fantasy world. They're the main character of that fantasy world. They either got superpowers, or, you know, they're to the point where they're too strong that they can't be beaten. We all have heard about it before, but I'm trying to think of what Slime did different than the other ones, because it's still like he's still overpowered. You know, the main character's still overpowered, but it's like he's building a society which I don't think I haven't seen that before. So I don't know. It's interesting.
Because when I first started watching the show, I was like, okay, I felt like it was gonna be another generic isekai. Okay, he gets transported to another world. All right, man, he has to defeat the Demon King, or he's the one with some otherworldly nod that he could just beat everyone else. That's his role. That is the isekai role almost every single time, and I kind of felt that. But I think with this show, because he started out as a slime and like a weak low level creature, I think that kind of made it interesting, because you had to see how he kind of developed his character and how to, you know, I guess build his own community, which kind of made it interesting. I mean, I guess like towards like the end of the first season, we see he doesn't have a harem, but he has like it kind of feels like almost like a harem.
It kind of does. It kind of does.
And I don't know, and it's just see, it's labeled comedy and fantasy, but there are some shonen elements, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's like you almost can't take the shonen elements seriously, because it's not truly about like fighting. So it's like it's like it's a weird thing again. It's like Dr. Stone is weird. Like, it feels really weird to watch, but I know I'll watch the second season. Yeah, I'll watch it.
Definitely. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it. It's something that, like, I don't know what it was about it. Like, I just enjoyed it a lot. Maybe it's the characters, but I don't really remember the characters like that, other than the main character. And then there's like the person that this guy got his powers from. There's a girl, I remember that. And then there's like a little ogre person that I do remember. You know, there's like certain main characters I do remember. Like, okay, I enjoyed watching, but like overall, like story wise, I think maybe that's what it is. Like, the plot of the show is that he absorbed the person that he got his powers from, and now he's trying to, at least this is one of the plots, is that he's trying to find like the demon lord who brought her back into the world or something like that. So like there is a plot, and so that's why I'm finding it somewhat interesting, you know?
Yeah. I think the interesting part was how he solves the situations.
Yeah.
I think, because I feel like there's always like a certain level of tact, or just just cleverness that you don't usually expect, and I kind of just drove the show right there.
Yeah. And I heard my sister is the one that she reads the manga, and she was saying that at one point, they might show it this season, that he meets someone that rivals him, or might be even stronger. So that's something that is interesting to see, because we never really see that when it comes to these overpowered isekais, you know? So
okay,
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, that is Slime. Comes out January 12th next week. Be on the lookout for that. Yes, so sir. Now we got another goat. I'm telling y'all, like this season anime, it's big. It's big. It marks the new year. So we got Re:Zero, the second part of the second season. Now the first episode had already dropped, I think Thursday as well too. Oh man, I can't believe it's out. I can't believe it's out, because when the first season of Re:Zero dropped, that was like in 2016. I remember I was doing my undergrad at that point in 20. I think it was like 2015, 2016. And I was like, "Yo, what is this show?" Like, I didn't really think much about it. I came in there with the lowest expectations, and by the time I finished, I was blown away. And now we're back with the second part of the second season, because the first part of the second season did just as well, maybe even better than the first season. To be honest,
I was better than first season.
I really, yeah, I think it was better than the first season, just because of the kind of things that Subaru, our main character, was just going through. Like, when they say this show is psychological, this show is psychological. Like, this show does it very well when it comes to like the psychological aspect, the thriller aspect, the drama. Like, it knows how to write characters, and it knows how to write the story very well as well too. Um, so yeah, the Re:Zero, you guys definitely need to watch. You guys definitely need to watch.
And for me, my thing was, I remember when the first half of the second season was airing a couple months ago.
Yeah,
Because I didn't watch it because my preferred method is to just binge it all at the end. And I remember every single week on Twitter when a new episode aired, everyone was just tweeting about it.
that was
I
me.
was like, yo, I was like what is so hype about this show? I was like, it's just Re:Zero. Like is this that much better than the first season? And then once it finished, I started watching it. When I tell you, I finished it the same day.
Mm-hmm.
The same day.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and when it got to the end, I was like, that's it. I was so
Mm-hmm.
pissed. I was like, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm hype. I'm hyped for this show too, and I think I'm gonna have to wait and binge this one as well, just because I know it's gonna be so good. So we'll see.
I don't
This is
know. Let me see. It's like 12 episodes. So yeah, 12, just like the other one.
Yeah, I have to restrain myself. I have to restrain myself.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be tweeting about this every week without a doubt. Like, I am excited about this. If y'all have not watched this season, or at least the first part of the second season, please watch that. Please watch that. The things that this main character goes through. Oh my goodness! I didn't think I can care about a character this much. And the thing is about this show is that you would think about him being like able to come back to life after every time he dies would get, played out or too repetitive to where it's like you think that he's gonna be able to solve all his problems. But the way that the show is written is like you don't even know like what's gonna happen next. That's the thing. So y'all definitely need to check out Re:Zero. Please check that out.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
The episodes have already been dropping, so yeah. Next show we got. I don't know what's the English name of this.
Quintessential quintuplets.
Quintessential quintuplets. Okay.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I've actually seen the first season of the show.
Okay, tell us a little bit about it.
This show is interesting to me because I don't remember if it's owned by or whoever licensed it is, Funimation or Crunchyroll, but I remember seeing a lot of ads about it on Facebook, just scrolling through, and I was like, what is this? I was like, must be like your typical harem anime, and I'm just like, and if you know anything about the harem genre, it's like, okay, there's one guy, and there's a whole bunch of girls that like him, and
typical.
There is that, and he doesn't really like any of them at first, but they all kind of like him, and then. The problem with the harem genre when it comes to romance, because I kind of see harem as like a subgenre of romance. The problem harem is that they're all the same, and that is very predictable that in who the main character will end up with, and in this case, well, at least in most cases, it's like the first character he meets. The one that's not the childhood friend, but the first one they meet in school is like, okay, that's one he's gonna end up with, and it's just like, all right, okay. Everyone else is just a pawn, and you're just watching the story, and it's just after a while, you watch one harem anime like that, and it's not entertaining. But after a while, it's just like, you know what, man, like I don't even care anymore. I'm tired of this genre, so I stopped watching the harem genre. But then because I saw so many ads on Facebook, I was like, you know what? Let me give this a chance. And I started watching it, and I was like, okay. So the show starts off, it's one guy, right? And he's like a brainiac at school. And his job, he gets a job to tutor. And he's like, all right, you need to tutor I guess he has to tutor like 5 girls. And eventually he learns that they're all quintuplets, or they're all sisters.
Okay.
So it starts off like all right, he's tutoring them, and he's just trying to do his job. And then, at some point, what I mean, they're starting to warm up to him because these girls, all of them are terrible at studying. But he has like that secret sauce where he can like motivate each and every one of them. And these quintuplets, they've had like multiple tutors in the past, but no one's ever been as good as this guy. And really, he's just trying to do his job. So you're watching these 5 different girls, just like slowly warm up to him, and he has like different one-on-one situations with each of them.
Mm-hmm.
But what makes this show so unique, in my opinion, in terms of the harem genre, or in terms of harem/romance genre, is that each of these quintuplets have very, very distinct personalities. It's like
so it's very character driven.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to even picture that because sometimes you watch anime and you watch romance shows and you just say, okay, all these side characters are the same, all these characters are the same, but it's just like, if you were to, let's say you didn't have any visual, right? If you were to only read the dialogue, and you didn't know what character was speaking, you would be able to identify what character it was based on the dialogue, because they're all significantly different, which is what I like about the show.
Yep.
And by the end of the first season, you don't have any idea who he likes, or which one he'll end up with. So it kind of leaves you in that mystery, almost like the Bachelorette, where it's like it's not really obvious what's gonna happen. So that's why, to me, this has been one of the best harem shows that I've seen in a very long time.
Dang, they gave it an 8.12 and it hasn't even aired yet. So it's that good.
It's crazy.
It's that good.
It's to me, in terms of harem, it's some of the best I've seen.
I'm trying to see what the first season get. 7.58. When did that air? 2019. Wow. So it's pretty recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty recent. Yeah.
I don't.
I think it's a great. It's a great harem show.
Cause I'm not really into harem. I don't even think. I'm trying to remember like the last harem I watched, and I guess Because Re:Zero has some harem elements. So I don't think I've watched a show that's just straight harem, but it has like. But I think have seen shows that have like harem elements, So I might check this one out. This is like one of those where it's gonna be on the back burner. If it's on Netflix, I'll check it out. But I wouldn't like actively like go out of my way to watch it.
Yeah, it's. I'll say, if you're gonna watch a harem show, this is probably one of the.
This is the one. Okay.
This is the one. Easy.
All right.
Easily.
Well, that is the quintessential. We'll say it again for us so the people can hear.
The quintessential quintuplets.
Bro, that's a tongue twister right there. That sound like you speaking in tongues right there. Quintessential quintessential whatever quintuplets. Yeah. So that's that show. Next we got another good one. I wouldn't say it's GOAT status, but it's pretty good. We got Beastars second season. Now I know the furry community is going crazy about this anime right here. I know it. Yep, the furry community. I know the furry community going crazy about this. They're like, yo, Beastar coming back. Let me get the lotion out. Let me get the my furry suit. I'm just saying. That's what the furry community doing. Nah. That's what I'm saying. Bro. I'm just saying, man. So some of these scenes that they saw, they're like, yo, it's about to go down. But yeah, that's this is Beastar. There were some wild scenes. That's the thing about this. This is all CGI for people who have not seen it. So don't be turned off that it's just CGI, because this is probably one of the best CGI in anime in general, I would say. This studio does CGI very well. Like, a lot of people need to take note. The CGI is very fluid. It doesn't seem very like rigid, or stagnant, and like it brings life to the character. So it's pretty good. I don't really know what I'm looking forward to on the second season, because I remember where they left off was that they still need to find the killer of that sheep dude. Like, I think they see him right here in the picture. I don't know if y'all can see him, but they still need to find the killer of him. of this sheep dude.
Yeah.
I know there's some other things going on as well too, because this story
like romance in it.
There's a what?
There was romance.
There was romance.
Yeah, I said like
that's
romance.
That's one thing. Yeah, I forgot about that. So the one thing about this show is that we have a carnivore that's in love with the herbivore. So we got a wolf in love with a rabbit, and I can say maybe vice versa as well too. It's kind of like talking about the relationship and how things. It's kind of like talk about how the carnivore society relax. I mean, not relax, but how they kind of. The word I'm trying to look for, interact with the herbivore community as well too. Right. And on top of that, we have a murder that they're also investigating. Like a student who's a herbivore was killed by a carnivore, and they're trying to figure out who did it, what's going on, and things like that too. So this show was actually pretty good. The first season I was thoroughly surprised about. The opening's a bop. I do like the opening. Got a lot of jazz into it. So. What you got to say about it?
I think this show touches on a lot of different things. One of it is that and I think this can be related to humans too, but they touch between like the herbivores and the carnivores, and how there's like this almost duality or like this split in society where like these carnivores, they had this instinct where they want to eat the herbivores, but since they're all in school together, they kind of have to resist this urge.
Yeah.
And the herbivores kind of feel a certain type of way about them. So you always feel like this tension, this ongoing tension in between the show. And the main character, I don't remember his name, but he's a wolf, but he's a nice wolf.
Lagosci, I believe.
Lagosci. Yeah.
He thinks Lagosci. Oh my.
He's trying to suppress his instincts. So it's really interesting to see how he has his internal struggles with that, and I guess maybe I don't know if you can relate this to humans or not, but I guess
there are certain
divides in society in between in terms of like race and stuff. So
definitely,
it's interesting to see like a carnivore and a herbivore together. Where I guess in certain times in history, you think somebody of this race is with somebody of another race. So. So they kind of touch on that, and it's kind of like has like this human element to it, but it's really well done, really great CGI. Second season it should be pretty good.
Yeah,
so, that's all I gotta say about it.
Yeah, like just like you brought up, there are some like you can very relate this to what's going on with society now. When it comes to race and things like that. You can get that kind of vibe. So. It is interesting. You can relate those two, but yeah, Beastars. I enjoyed the first season. I'm looking forward to the second season. I think it already dropped. Yeah, the episode already dropped allegedly, because they already gave it a score 7.92, and it said it's supposed to drop January 7th. But this show is owned by Netflix now. I don't think the first one was owned by Netflix when it was airing. I think they got it afterwards.
I thought it was on there. I could be wrong.
It's on there. I think it is on there, but I think they acquired it like after it finished airing because it got a second hype from it again because a lot of people were talking about it. You're like, I saw there was a video on Twitter where a girl was reacting to that one scene where the Lagosci was with that bunny girl, and the bunny girl was trying to give her that that guac, That so
that dummy, stupid dummy.
That stupid dummy, So hey, and a lot of people were saying like, "Yo, what is this show?" And I saw a bunch of furries; they're going crazy. That's what I'm saying. The furry community, they're going crazy about this anime right over here. The furry community cannot wait. They cannot wait.
Oh my god!
So
shout out the furries, man. It's a great show.
It's a good show. It's a good show. Yeah. Good. It's a good show.
Just pretend like you're watching, I don't know, like Little Bear, or you're watching Winnie the Pooh. Right?
That's a bad analogy, man. That's a bad analogy at that point. You saying watching it like Little Winnie the Pooh, but people are gonna be like, oh, Winnie the Pooh. Right? You're gonna be like Winnie the Pooh getting top? What?
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Man.
Treat us like adult Winnie the Pooh. Adult Winnie the Pooh, like I don't know.
All right, that's all I gotta say.
That's all we gotta say about that. Beastars, y'all check it out. Next we got Horimiya. I've seen a lot of people been hype about this show. I don't know what it's about. See, we got slice of life, comedy, romance, school, shonen. They're gonna be fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me yeah, because a lot of people got a lot of hype for this one. Let me read the description just to see what you guys think about it. So it goes, although admired at school for her amiability and academic prowess, high school student Kyoko Hori has been hiding another side of her. With her parents often away from home due to work, Hori has to look after her younger brother and do the housework, leaving no chance to socialize away from school. Okay, that sounds a lot more something I can relate to. Meanwhile, Izumi Miyamura is seen as a brooding, glasses-wearing otaku. However, in reality, he's a gentle person, inept at studying. Furthermore, he has 9 piercings hidden behind his long hair and a tattoo along his back and left shoulder. By sheer chance, Hori and Mia cross paths outside of school, neither looking as the other expects. These seemingly polar opposites become friends, sharing with each other a side that they have never shown to anyone else. You know, based off the description, I really like this. This is something you can relate to. You know, there are times where the person that you guys see, like myself, like the way I act in certain areas is not the way I act at home. You know. So this is something interesting that I definitely will check out. You have anything you want to say?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I was just looking at this cover, and this cover is really interesting to me because what is it? It's 9 characters.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is gonna be one of those school shows where it's very very character driven. There's gonna be a lot of different subplots. At least that's what I think about this cover. It looks very interesting because usually in shows they don't really show all they don't give the other characters I guess this much real estate on the front if they weren't important.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm interested. I hope it's a show with great writing and there's a lot of different arcs and there's a lot of different pieces to it. So
I was looking at the manga and it scored an 8.47, and that's pretty high. That's pretty high. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely check this show. Do you want to watch the PV real quick? We just kind of talk over it while we mute the audio.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just click on the thing. I'll just click on the PV to see if there's anything we got. Okay. Right. I'm looking at the first one, the trailer PV.
Is that yours?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah. All right. A minute 30. Oh,
yeah.
The first one.
Yeah, a minute 33.
Hold on, let me go to. Okay, yeah.
All right, I'm mute.
It'll be good, and a 25% chance that it'll be bad.
Yeah, same. What's good, Oolong? Long time no see. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, same. I was like, I feel like it's gonna be good. How's everything? Happy New Year. Oh, everything's good, man. Everything's good. Just getting ready for school, all that fun stuff. But thanks, man. Appreciate it. Happy New Year as well to you. That's the one thing with Nigerians. They're gonna say Happy New Year until all the way till October. So
Happy New Year.
They're gonna be saying that all the way on over to October. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Bro, that's every time. They're gonna be calling people from Nigeria. Over here it's like 3 a.m. My brother. Happy New Year. Hey. One that shall never end. That's how they do it. Every time. Oh, so the people who made that show, they made that bunny. What is that called? The bunny show.
Bunny Girl Senpai.
Bunny Girl Senpai. They're making the Promise Neverland as well too. Promise Neverland.
Okay.
Fate Grand Order. Okay. They made a lot of good ones. They also made a Millionaire Detective. So we got a good studio. They did some work. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll be looking forward to it. So you know how we do? Yeah, exactly. That's how Nigerian people do it. That's how Nigerian people do it. All right. So that was Horimiya. You guys definitely check it out. I'm gonna be watching that. In fact, I gotta add that to my watch list right now. Let me go ahead and do that. that's watching. Anime is not aired yet.
Episode, Jan 10.
You cannot mark it as anything. Okay, whatever. So yeah, first episode is when? January 10th. So in 2 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, Horimiya. You guys check it out. Now we got. This is Cells at Work. I was trying to think about it. It's like I know the English name. So this is Cells at Work. For people who are big into biology, anatomy, physiology, chemistry, really just science in general, watch this show. This show is actually very good. This show actually helped me pass the test. I ain't gonna lie. This show helped me pass the test. Like, yo, I'm not lying. What this show is about is just about basically you guys know Osmosis Jones. It's basically an anime version of Osmosis Jones. Basically, that's really all you need to know. They just made an anime version of that. You know, if you want to know what a red blood cell looks like, that's that red person right there. You want to know what a white blood cell or AKA a neutrophil looks like, this is white person right here. You get to see them go through their body. You get to learn about you get to really just learn about your body, learn about viruses, how your body fights during certain things. They even made one episode where they're fighting against cancer, and they made an anime, as fuck, So I really enjoy this show. I really do enjoy this show. This show is really tight.
This show to me, when I first
White
saw
it, sounds like
I saw it as a joke show. To be honest, I was like, I'm bored. There's this show called Cells at Work. Let me watch it. And my thing was like, the further I got into it, I was like, okay. The person who made this show was really, really into like biology and immunology.
Yeah,
because it's actually very, very accurate. If you studied this stuff before, you know that what they're saying isn't an exaggeration. They're not making things up. They're making proper connections. It's and I've heard that I've heard in the past it's been used like in schools, like in American schools.
Yeah,
like they've been showing it to students because it's so accurate. And I've seen even doctors react to it on YouTube. So
yeah,
it has a really good it's really good in terms of accuracy. Now my only thing though is I felt like even though it was very accurate and it was charming, I don't know if I'll watch second season. It's not a bad show.
It's not bad.
It's just like,
I do feel you on that. Like, there were at times where I was like, this is kind of a little bit boring, But it's one of those shows where I appreciate the kind of work and the kind of accuracy they put towards this subject as well. Because I was like, yo, this is very accurate. When it comes to anime and they're talking about certain subjects, like they made a weightlifting anime, and that one I was like, it's not all that great. But when it came to this, I was like, a lot of it was very accurate. It was very accurate, and it made people understand it a lot more. And one thing that people need to realize is that I feel like a lot of people need to take anatomy or biology and those kind of courses to understand their body more. And if they watch something like this, I feel like they're able to understand it a lot more, especially with what's going on today with the whole COVID-19 and vaccines, if they're going to help you or not. I feel like this show would be very educational to you. Very educational.
Hey man, people still think the flu shot can give you the flu, man.
People, yeah. I don't know.
Crazy to me.
I don't know, man. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Like as someone who's actually studied it, I was just like, all right, man, okay.
I'm hoping that this show talks about maybe COVID-19 or vaccines or flu in general or flu shots in general, because if they do, and they actually discuss it very well, this might be they might show this anime everywhere, bro. This anime is gonna get a lot of buzz. It's gonna get a lot of buzz. You're gonna see it on YouTube. You're gonna see it on classes. You might even see it on textbooks. So you never know, bro. You never know. It'll be on TikTok. It'll be on TikTok for sure.
For sure.
But that's Cells at Work. This is the second season. It has already aired. Yeah, January 7th. Yeah, so it already aired. So Cells at Work. You guys definitely have to check it out. If you're into science and things like that, it's one of those shows that if you're a science major, if you like science and you feel like Osmosis Jones, Check it out. I like it. What else we got? Log Horizon. Third season. Yeah, I didn't watch Log Horizon, so I have nothing to say about the show. That's you. You take the floor.
No, I haven't seen Log Horizon either. So I'll say this. I've seen the first episode like twice. I've seen the first episode 2 times, and it's only been like a year apart each time. And every time I watched it, I just couldn't get into it.
Oh well.
Like I heard very very good things about the show. Like at the time, it was being compared to Sword Art Online. It's like, oh man, this show is like way better than Sword Art Online. But something about the animation just threw me off, and I never ever watched the show. Maybe one day I'll give it a shot.
Okay. So we have one person in my chat that's saying that they're excited about it. They've never seen it. Jasmine. Well, looks like Jasmine's pretty excited about Log Horizon. So we have at least there's a fan base for it. It's better than SAO. What you think about that?
Which SAO? The new season SAO or the old season? If it's the old season SAO, you're probably right. If it's the new season, I don't know. The new season SAO is heat.
Yeah, the new season. I haven't watched it yet, but from what I've seen when it comes to animation, that new season of SAO kind of fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That new season heat. So I don't know, but
you did say that the animation was a little bit wonky. Now, if you look to your right, we see Natsuno Taizai, aka Seven Deadly Sins, which is made by the same studio. So Log Horizon and Natsuno Taizai, at least this third or the fourth final season, is made by the same studio. And we know that the third season of Seven Deadly Sins was trash. So my expectations for this anime is on a low. She said Alicization was cool. Okay.
Alicization was cool. You see, I haven't seen Log Horizon, so I really can't say. But I mean, if it has a following, and then I believe it.
I'm not gonna hate on it. But you know, it's one of those shows where like I've seen enough of it, you know. So it's like, it's whatever. But yeah, that's Log Horizon. Now we're gonna move on to we're not gonna spend too much time on this one because this Seven Deadly Sins fell off, man. That show fell off bad, and really it's all because they changed studios. I think they were with either Production IG or A1 Studio. I forgot who it was. And they switched from the second to the third season. And that third season, when I was telling you, they were getting trash. Trash. When it came to that, it was Escanor versus Meliodas fight. And man, that animation was bad. That looked like it was so bad that it looked like it was fan animation at one point. That's how bad it was.
People were roasting it.
That's how bad it was.
You know, the Seven Deadly Sins for me is always interesting to talk about because I'm pretty sure I've told you my opinion on this show and how I believe that to me the show was always average. I mean, to me, because I am a story person first and then animation person second, or actually animation last. Because I always say that I'll watch something with a great story and with trash animation, but not the vice versa. And I thought the first season was all right. In terms of story, I thought it was like a 7. And then season 2, I thought the story was like a 4. And then season 3, I thought the story was still a 4 in season 3. But now the animation was also trash. So to me, the show has always been on the decline. Like it wasn't like to me, whether the animation was good in season 3 or not, the story was already trash. So I mean, season 4, maybe I'll watch it just for completion's sake. But I'm not expecting anything out of it. Like it's at this point, it's whatever.
And I feel like another thing about this show is that it doesn't have power systems. The power system or the power level is very off. And when you're dealing with magic, not many people know how to do it well, you know? I'm trying to think of a show like Fairy Tail. Its power system and magic was just kind of all over the place, you know? If it was, you know, with the power of friendship, they can do anything, you know? I seen... what was her name? Erza. This girl was fighting her mom, and at one point she broke every single bone in her body, and then her mom summoned like a meteor to come down, like on some Madara kind of thing. This girl carried her sword, pointed it to the sky, and jumped up. Even though she broke all her bones and sliced the asteroid, I was like, "Yo, what is this show?" And during that whole thing, she was like, "I believe in the power of my friends." And I'm just like, at that point, power of friendship just kind of wins, and that's what this show is kind of as well too. Like, it's not power of friendship, but the power system is just very like it's off. It's off. So
I mean, they introduced power levels, and I was like, why?
Yeah.
Like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
I was like, you didn't need to. But like, I think Toriyama was like, he got rid of the scouter for a reason, because power levels are stupid.
Yeah.
That's why Toriyama got rid of it in Dragon Ball Z. It's stupid.
Yeah.
So it's just, oh man, I don't know. I mean, I would have. They're still fighting with the Ten Commandments.
No. They're not doing that. It's shifted. Now it's the maybe that's where the third season ended. Did you watch the third season?
Yeah, they're still fighting the Ten Commandments.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, the manga's already done, and I've already read everything. So I guess what I'm thinking of is something else. So yeah, if they're still finding the Ten Commandments, then yeah. But yeah, I guess I kind of spoiled it. But yeah, later on they're gonna be finding someone else.
Okay, yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, that's Seven Deadly Sins. I will not be watching it. I won't be watching it, honestly. So yeah,
maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah, maybe he'll check it out. I'm not gonna watch that mess. I already read it, so I'm done. Next we got. Okay, let me look at the English name. Y'all can't be doing me like this. Y'all got me speaking in tongues. So it's called Jobless Reincarnation is what it's called. What was I gonna say? I've never seen this one or heard about it, so let me go ahead and read the summary, and then we'll watch the trailer real quick and talk about it. So let me see. So it says, killed while saving a stranger from a traffic collision, a 34-year-old NEET is reincarnated into a world of magic as Rudius Greyrat, a newborn baby. With knowledge, experience, and regrets from his previous life retained, Rudius vows to lead a fulfilling life and not repeat his past mistakes. Now gifted with tremendous amount of magical power as well as the mind of a grown adult, Rudius is seen as a genius in the making by his new parents. Soon he finds himself studying under powerful warriors such as his swordsman father and a mage named Roxy Mergurdia, all in order to hone his apparent talents. But despite his innocent exterior, Rudius is still a perverted otaku who uses his wealth of knowledge to make moves on women whom he could never make in his previous life. So it sounds like a comedy, harem. Oh, no, it's not. Because the tags are like drama, magic, and fantasy.
I'm sad. I'm actually really sad because I was liking the show until you read the last sentence.
Yeah, that last part just kind of killed it. I was like, I was like, okay. Yeah, I was like, it's something different, and I was like, cliche.
No.
Yeah, let's pull up the trailer a little bit. We can talk about it a little bit more, but it had me for a little bit. All right, I'm gonna click the what's the teaser PV looking like? Let me see how long that one is. The very first one. So okay, it's 1:49.
1:49. All right, you ready?
I saw the trailer for this. It looked interesting. All right, let's check it out. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
2, 3. All right, got an eagle.
Okay.
Bird, or, I don't know what that is.
Animation looking. Landscape. Okay. Animation looking a little nice. I ain't gonna lie.
But this is the trailer. It's not going. It can't look like that all the time.
That is true. It could look like that only on the first episode. Nah, you can't lie about that. Let's
see. Okay.
We got some sword girl. We got to do with the spear.
We got to do with it. Okay.
We got a girl on the boat, Ride the boat.
What is going
on?
Huh?
Yo, what is this?
What? This don't match the synopsis.
This don't match the synopsis at all.
What?
Maybe I should do that.
Huh? Are they going on an adventure?
Yo, this looks nothing like this. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm actually thoroughly confused.
I'm very interested on this now. Maybe they got the wrong description. Like I don't know.
It feels like they got the wrong description. That's what it feels like.
This actually looks pretty good.
Probably him.
Okay, that was it. That was it. That looked really nice. What is this one called? So the Japanese name, I ain't gonna say it, but oh no, I'll say it. It's like Mushoku Tensei Isekai Itara Honki Dasu, but like the English name is called Jobless Reincarnation. I'm trying to find the manga, if it's a manga or if it's like an anime original.
It says light novel.
Oh, it's a light novel. You know, most light novels are actually pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. You know, this one, from the description alone, does not match what I was seeing. It's a thing.
Exactly.
That's a big thing. Cause if I didn't read the description and watch the trailer, I was like, yo, this is actually really good based off the trailer alone. Mm-hmm. Oh dang, this thing is already announced for a second season.
A second season already?
The thing just
That's
aired.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so Oolong says, from what I got from the preview, I saw he dies and is born in a different world. Yeah, that's what I saw, because it shows a baby holding its hand. Damn, this thing got an 8.53 for the manga out of 10. Yeah, I might have to. Okay, I might have to watch this.
All right, another show that I might have to look at.
That's another one. That's another one. Okay. I'm gonna definitely check this one out. I'm gonna watch
the first episode tonight. Shoot.
Oh, it's already out?
Yeah, it says December 27th, so.
Oh.
Maybe I ought to watch the first episode tonight.
Oh, I guess it did already drop then. Bet. This one kind of snuck in then. Yeah, I'm about to watch this one. Studio Bind. Let me look and see what anime they've made before. This is their very first one. Ooh, this they in a tricky spot. This could be either really good for that studio or really bad for them. So
I'm not gonna lie, there were some parts in that trailer that I saw the animation quality drop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see, cause this is their first ever anime making. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but that's Jobless Reincarnation. I'm gonna watch it. Let me go ahead and add that mess too to my watch list. But all right, so it's in there. So Jobless Reincarnation, y'all check it out. What else we got? Oh, yeah. So now we have the Cells at Work, but it's like black version. Or what is the English name of it? Just to make sure I'm saying this right. Cells at Work Code Black. Code Black is what it is. So this is the same Cells at Work, but what the big difference is that the one that we were dealing with, the one that we were previously talking about, was in a healthy human body. Now this is showing what is going on in a non-healthy human body. And I watched the first episode. I'm not gonna lie, I like this one a lot better than the other one. I like it a lot better because it's dark. It's more darker, it's more grittier, you know. We're dealing with the body, we're dealing with the person who smokes. And so we're in the viewpoint of this main character, this red blood cell, and he's at first he's introduced, you know, to the job. He's just being made. And normally there's supposed to be like a training for him, you know, for carrying oxygen throughout the body. But no, they go straight into it just because of the state of where this body is at. It's just so bad that he just has to go straight into it. So the body's being constantly overworked. And so we get to see that kind of viewpoint of non-healthy body, body that's out of shape and things like that. So this one's actually very, very good. It has the tag sign in and it's action. So yeah.
Is it the same characters as the first
No,
as the original show?
it's not the same
Different.
characters. So it's a different body is what I'm saying. Like completely different body. So brand new cells is what I'm saying. Yeah. And we've already seen some deaths as well too in the first episode. So
dang, my only thing about this show is just like, why do they do both at the same time? Now it's like I feel like I have to pick and choose. If I feel like they should have just told had a one body and watch a transition from a healthy body to a non-healthy body. I feel like they should have done that instead, because I don't want to watch two shows. That's 24 episodes of the same show essentially. So,
that is
if
true.
I had to choose one, this sounds more interesting in my opinion. So
this one is way more interesting. Like think if like I always compare it to Osmosis Jones, but think of just like a darker Osmosis Jones where things don't go as planned, you know? Like at the end, you know, Osmosis Jones at the end of every episode, things go, you know, just as planned, you know? They kill the virus or they kill the bacteria or they solve the problem. But this one, they don't really do it. Like the first episode, it was talking about the person, the body that they're inside. This person had just got back into smoking again. And so it was talking about because he was smoking, it was leading to plaque being built up into the arterial walls, and we got to see that bacteria was being able to get in more easily than normal, and we got to see like the deaths of certain cells that we normally in the other one we don't really see any deaths. Really, I don't even think about. Now that I think about it, I don't think we saw anyone die in the good version, but in this one, people are dying. So. It's pretty good. It's pretty good from what I saw. Y'all definitely check this one out.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah.
So yeah, actually, I think it's made by two different studios. Yeah, it's made by two different studios.
Whoa.
Because the first one is
okay. That makes sense.
That makes more sense now. Because the good one is made by David Productions, while this Code Black one is made by Liden Films, and I've never heard of them. So
David Productions did JoJo. They did Fire
Force. Yep.
Dang, they did all the JoJos. What?
They did all the JoJos. They did all of them.
Yeah, so then what did
I'm looking at this one. They've made like Initial D. They made Arslan. They've made
Oh, they made Akashic Records. That anime was trash.
Which anime?
Oh no, the second anime, Rudo. It's something Akashic Records. I seen that. It was trash.
Oh damn.
It was terrible.
Damn.
Koito Us. I remember I started watching that. Then I started reading the manga. Then I dropped it. That was also trash.
They also made that Mugen no Junin. That immortal one. Wait, what else did they make?
Ooh, Terraformers.
Oh lord.
Terraformers.
Oh man.
No. Oh, this is. Oh no.
Well, this could be either good or bad. Right now, it's starting off pretty good. But we'll see. But yeah, that is that show.
Not good.
Yeah, a lot of these shows are like straight 7s or 6.
They gave this to the bench squad.
They really did, because of how well the other one did. But honestly, from a learning perspective, I feel like this one will be very good, because this one will show people like, hey, maybe you shouldn't smoke, or maybe you should start working out, or maybe you shouldn't eat that, you know. So they should have put this one a little bit of love, you know. But
that's what's up.
That's what's up. I still like it. So that is Cells at Work, but this is Code Black. So we got Cells at Work and we got Cells at Work Code Black, both airing this season.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, next one we got Yuru Camp season 2. I didn't watch the first season, so I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yuru Camp season 2, also known as Laid Back Camp. This show is it's in the name. It's called Laid Back Camp because it's a very nice and relaxing show. It's a slice of life comedy show And really, what the first season was about is that there was this girl who moved into this new town, and this town was like in the mountains, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she met some schoolmates, and one of her classmates was really into hiking.
Okay.
And like camping out and doing outdoor hiking. So at some point they decided to start a club together, and their club was all about hiking and going to various places. And it's just the show is very very relaxing. It's a calming show. It's
Okay.
That's the appeal to it. It's like there's very relaxing music. There's not much going on. There's just they're out in nature and they're just enjoying it. They're breathing the fresh air. It's one of those type of shows where it's like you're winding down for the day and you just want to watch something to relax. That's the best way to describe it, and as you can see, the score is
they give it like 8.5. Yeah.
No, it's really good. It's really good. It's just something to relax to, which is why I really enjoyed the first season. So I'll definitely have to check this out.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
But because of the nature of the show, it's not for everyone. It's almost like Animal Crossing. It's like Animal Crossing is a great game, but not everyone likes Animal Crossing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. So for me, I really enjoyed it. It made me feel really relaxed. So I'm looking forward to season 2.
Okay. I mean, I'll definitely check it out just based on what you're telling me, because that score alone speaks something. So yeah, that is Yuru Camp season 2. This one I'm not gonna. Yeah, this one don't look all that great. This from the tag alone, I see Ecchi and I'm like, yeah, all right.
Oh, Ecchi. Oh no.
Yeah, nah. just from the tag Ecchi, I'm like, all right, next one. Let's see what else we got. I feel like we're at that bottom tier. Yeah, we're at that bottom tier anime at that point. Like, this is D tier. I'm trying to look. Do I want to talk about this one? Let me at least see what the studio for this one has made. Millipedes. Yeah, they made. Oh hell no! They made Berserk. Hell no! I'm done. They made Berserk second season.
I go. Oh, Project 9.
I see.
I'm looking at the show right next to it. Jaku. Let's see. Jaku Char Tomazaki-kun.
Yeah.
I want to see what they made. Ooh, okay. They made
Project 9. Let me see what else. Oh, little girls playing basketball. What is this? This is the OG Kuroko no Basketball. Nah, that's what they made. Project 9.
Oh no. Let me see. Is there any show in here that I like? I've seen.
All these shows are like D tier, to be honest.
But
yeah, they all like D.
See, the description was. Let's see. Tomazaki is one of the best gamers in Japan.
Nah.
And in his opinion, the game of real life is one of the best. No credit.
You know, World Trigger is coming back. It is. Yeah, those are some D tier anime, bro. Those are some D tier anime.
Nah, bro.
I mean, the only one that I can talk about a little bit, I can't even talk about it, but Jasmine mentioned in my chat that World Trigger is back. I didn't watch the first season of World Trigger, but I do know World Trigger did have a little bit of following. I think the show went on hiatus, actually, to be honest. Didn't the show go on a hiatus?
Well, I don't know. I felt like the show aired for like a long time. Wasn't it like 50 episodes?
High key. Let me look. I didn't watch the show at all. They even got a third season too. 73. Hey.
Because I remember I kept seeing the show all the time back when I used to.
This was in fall 2014. It's average show with hella episodes.
Like it would always be there. I'm like, who is watching World Trigger? So I don't know.
Let me see what the manga got at least like. 7.81. I mean, it's doing something.
Video game too.
Oh, bro, every anime got a video game. That ain't surprising.
I really feel like they do.
And it's by Jump. How come I never see it on Jump? That thing probably in like the back, like all the way. You know, when you're looking at a Jump magazine, they put like your favorite anime characters in the front. That thing probably all the way on the back side, to be honest.
Oh no.
I mean, World Trigger, you know. No. if y'all want to watch World Trigger, I mean,
some people like it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And they already got a third season going. But what's scary is that Toei Animation now. Toei Animation, they can either make or break anime. They're doing real good with this One Piece Wano arc, this latest season, but you know, Toei Animation notorious for, you know, being skimpy with them with the animation, so yeah, but you know, I'm glad to see World Trigger coming back. I'm glad to see World Trigger coming back because I believe it was on a hiatus and now it's back. So glad to see it. Glad to see it.
That's what's up.
Is there anything else? I'm looking. I don't really care for any of these.
I'm looking down.
Cause once we get this far, oh, there was a skate anime. I at least want to talk about the skate anime.
Wow.
Definitely what you watch when you have nothing else to catch up on. I would say that. Oh, for that World Trigger. All right. It's one of those. Now, this skate anime got a little bit of buzz on Twitter when they first showed the trailer. Let me just read the
Studio Bones.
Yeah, Studio Bones. Same people who made My Hero. So let me just read the summary real quick, just to see what we're talking about. Reki, a high school sophomore and a skater, is addicted to S, a highly secret, dangerous downhill skateboarding racing that takes place in an abandoned mine. The skaters are especially wild about the beefs or heated battles that erupt in the races. Why they put beefs in quotation like that? All right, let's see. Reki takes Langa, a transfer student returning to Japan after studying abroad, to the mines where the races are held. Langa, who has no skateboarding experience, finds himself pulled into the world of S. From what it sounds like, it doesn't sound bad. I'll check it out. Let me look at the PV, like the trailer. Cause the fact that it's made by Studio Bones, I'm interested. Okay, I'm gonna click the PV2 Aniplex US version.
Yeah, I got that. Minute 44.
Yeah. All right, you're gonna start it in 1, 2, 3. I'm interested to see where this goes. Okay, that's a skate anime made by Studio Bones. Is this an anime original? Let me check. It is an anime original, so we don't know. We don't have any other source material for it. So it could be really good, or it can be really bad. You know, so that's skate. That is skate.
I'm looking at the one right next, the one down. 2.43 Senjin Kyo Danshi volleyball, and it's just like, if you gonna do a volleyball anime and you're not on Haikyuu's level, just don't do it.
Let me just look. It's made by David Productions too. They probably gave it to the C team of David Productions.
No, don't do it, bro.
Hold on.
Don't do that to yourself.
It's sourced by a novel. Yeah, adaptation. Let me look just to see. Yeah, we don't got no score. Yeah, I don't know, man. Haikyuu is kind of up there when it comes to anime, when it comes to the volleyball scene. So, let me at least just read the summary. I mean, you never know. It could be good. It can't be the only volleyball. Haikyuu can't be the only volleyball good one out there.
That's true.
So Haikyuu is a blueprint for volleyball, anime, anything. That is true because it did such a good job. You know, same thing with basketball. You got Kuroko in the basketball, and you also got Slam Dunk. Those are like the two big, you know, basketball anime. So, all right, let me read the summary. High school student Kimi Chika Hajima moves back to his hometown, Fukui, after causing trouble in the Tokyo Junior High School volleyball club. There he is reunited with his childhood friend Uni Koruba, who possesses outstanding physical abilities but is vulnerable under pressure. Hajima, with his overwhelming passion and talent for volleyball, forms an ace combination with Koruba. The two enroll at Sain High School, where they joined a volleyball club. Awaiting them are the 163cm hot-blooded captain Shinichiro Oda, the talented and sharp-tongued vice captain Misao Aoki, and his third-year pair and second-year students, including Akito Kano, who is always wearing long sleeves due to his allergies to sunlight. That man got allergic to sunlight? That boy got lupus?
It's a possibility.
Yeah. The newborn team breaks its former shell of weakness and becomes Fukui Rising Star. This is a certain team's journey to victory with a series of fascinating rivals standing in their way. I guess the first episode already aired and they gave it a 7.01, but you have to think about it. These people are probably comparing it to Haikyuu. From the way it sounds like, I feel like they got interesting characters.
Yeah. You want to watch the trailer for this one?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer. I mean, it's made by David Production. You never know.
Because I don't know. Because Haikyuu starts off very, very slow.
So. Yeah, it does. I clicked the first one teaser.
The score of a 7.06 could be very misleading.
Yeah. I clicked teaser. See what the animation looks like. Let's see what the animation looking like. 30-second one. All right, we'll start on 3, 2, 1. Like we both said, that running.
I said that running. They showed him holding the ball. I was like, okay, all right. And then he started running up.
Yeah, that running animation. I was like, hold up, Chief, hold up. Y'all sure that's David Productions? I don't know David Productions for that. I don't know him for that.
Okay, which way you want to go to next? All right, they got one where it looks like they're all standing.
Yeah, that's when I clicked. It's like a minute 30. Yeah, Jasmine said, yeah, I don't know about that one. All right, I clicked on it. Let's go. I'll give it another shot. All right. Maybe that 30 seconds didn't do it justice, you know?
Maybe it didn't.
Maybe it didn't do it justice. So we gotta see. This one could be it right here. Cause it seemed like it's like Haikyuu is very character focused, you know? Okay, the animation didn't look bad.
Okay, I had to get Haikyuu out of my frame.
Yeah, that's the thing. You comparing it to Haikyuu. Just think of it as a brand new volleyball anime. You know, just think of it as just that.
Yeah, because I'm sure that they could put their own spin to it.
That is true, cause they know what they up against.
Yeah, it's not like you just came into this blind.
Yeah,
you know Haikyuu was out there.
Yeah, y'all know Haikyuu up there. Yeah, you gotta have the animation up there as well too, and the story, not just the animation.
Let's see.
Okay, I saw him hitting the ball.
Ooh.
This don't look bad. Nah, this don't look bad at all.
Oh, okay. I like this.
I'll give it a shot though. It doesn't look terrible. Yeah.
Because they're showing some different camera angles compared to Haikyuu. So
I'll give that one a shot.
I'm not mad at it.
I'll definitely check it out. Music gotta be on point for me too. Haikyuu does got some good music. You gotta have some good soundtrack. So this one has to have some good soundtrack too.
Yeah, their soundtrack is goated.
So yeah, I'll definitely check it. I'm not gonna lie, I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. I'll add that to my list. So the next one we got. So this one, oh my goodness, bro. This one.
Oh, you know something about it,
dude? People have showed trailers of it, and actually, I don't even want to spoil it. Let's just watch it. Let's just watch. Before we watch it, let me just give you a summary of it. Because I know what to expect. I've already seen the trailer, but y'all have not seen it. So, okay. 2014, Akira Natsume seems to almost have a phobia of electrical devices while also being very good at diagnosing them. He resolves to change himself for the better and get a girlfriend like his older brother did. But then Akira suddenly dies in an accident 16 years later. A special policewoman and her android partner retrieve and activate a highly advanced AI and super weapon called X-Arm and put it into full control of their ship as a last resort. Turns out the AI is actually just Akira's brain. So that's the show. I think this is Crunchyroll that's doing this one. The studio's Visual Flight. Let me just look to see what. Okay, this is their first ever anime. Realize this, guys. This is their very first anime. All right. Now let's go ahead and click on that. Let's go ahead and click on that trailer.
PV2.
Let me see.
2 minutes.
What's the what's the first one? What's the PV1 looking like? How long is that one? That's a minute.
PV1 is a minute.
Okay, yeah. Let's do the minute one. Let's do the minute one. All right, we'll start on 3, 2, 1.
That's what I meant. Yeah, there are ways to do to
gotta start somewhere.
Well, even if your budget is bad, and this is not the way. This is not the way.
Yeah, that's not the way, man. We might have to make a Kickstarter for them, make a GoFundMe, something to get the animation up there, cause this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. So yeah, X-Arm. I know DeSanto's gonna be watching it. I know Jasmine gonna be watching it. I know everybody else in the chat, like Oolong and 99, they're all gonna be watching it too. So y'all let me know how it is. I'm gonna check it out on my own time. Y'all support the indie studio, do your thing. But yeah, that's X-Arm. That might be anime of the year right there.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that could be anime of the year. Gotta start. So all right, I'm not watching this Bungo Stray Dog. I haven't even watched any Bungo Stray Dogs other than the first season. I need to watch the other ones.
This is like a chibi version.
Yeah, it's a chibi version.
Attack on Titan did the same thing.
Yeah.
Like so, I'm not watching this. Like,
yeah, I'm not watching this.
What is it? I think they're on season
3, I think, or 4. Yeah.
3 or 4. Yeah, give me that. I don't care about this.
I'm looking through. What is this one? Wonder Egg Priority. Yeah. Let me look. Yeah, let me just skim through like the summary real quick to see what I'm looking like. If you want to change your future, you can only choose now, and I believe in yourself and break the egg. I see a black girl. That's the only reason why I'm interested. I think she's black.
Is she even black? She looks like she could be Hispanic.
Oh, she could be Hispanic. I see a person of color though, so I'm interested. Let me look. Is this an anime original? The summary doesn't really say anything. It is an anime original. I don't know. I can't really okay, let me just read the summary. Okay, it doesn't really say anything. The story of troubled girls spun by screenwriter Shinji Nojima in the world of anime. I don't even know who Shinji Nojima is, so he could be the GOAT, but maybe he isn't. Led by a mysterious voice while on a midnight stroll, 14-year-old girl Ai Uto picks up an egg. The voice coaxes her, or however you pronounce it. If you want to change the future, if you want to change the future, you only need to choose now. Now believe in yourself and break the egg. What awaits I after breaking of the egg? That's all it says. So it could be good, it could be bad, but since it's this low into the anime list that we have, I don't expect too much out of it. I might check the first episode and just base it off of that.
Nah, this is gonna be a skip for me. I wonder who the screenwriter is. They really put his name up there like he's somebody.
Let me type that in. Shinji Nojima. Like, this guy could be the GOAT. We don't even know. We could be like doubting this man, bro. Shinji Nojima. What's this guy do? Shinji Nojima. What does this guy do? Show Food Fight? I'm scared to click on some of these websites because I don't know what's gonna come up.
Oh yeah, you might. Oh,
okay. I guess he's done like a bunch of like Japanese series, like actual TV shows.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's that show. I might watch it. I'll watch the first episode just to see. A lot of these are like Skip, Tenchi, Souzo. I'm not watching that.
What
What?
I don't even know.
What? Oh.
It's yeah. I think you saw it.
Yeah.
I think you saw it.
Hold on, let me make sure like my screen covers
Jimmy
that.
and Jimmy go.
Yeah, hold on. We skipping that. We skipping that real quick. Y'all might have seen something, but hey, man, Twitch cops not gonna get me.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Yeah. All these are. Yeah. These are some skip.
Yeah, these are skip.
All these are skip.
Yep.
Any idol show, it's a skip.
Ooh,
except for that zombie one. I actually kind of like that idol show. That's like the only idol show I've seen.
Oh. I never finished that show, but I remember the first episode was really funny because she got hit by the truck.
It was, bro. At one point, they were spitting. They were like legit doing a rap battle.
Yeah, they were a rap battle.
Okay. Yeah. Continuing anime, we got One Piece, Black Clover. You know, Jujutsu Kaisen. The Higurashi show, Boruto. Yeah, I think. Damn, they gave Boruto a 5.86. Damn.
Yep.
Yo, I've never seen a show so popular get that low of a score. Damn.
Yeah, because the first 100 episodes are filler. That's why.
Well, hey man, that's y'all show. I stopped at Naruto Shippuden. They keep saying Kingdom is gonna air, but honestly, that show has not aired since like April 6th or April like whatever because of COVID. So there's that. Is there anything you're seeing? Inuyasha, if you're watching Inuyasha, you know, check that.
I'm already at the bottom. There's nothing down
There's
here.
nothing?
That I care about.
All right, bet. Well,
nope.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and count up all the shows that I am watching for this season, or at least we'll check out.
Sure, let me get it.
So we got Attack on Titan 1, Promised Neverland 2, not watching Dr. Stone, Slime Show 3, Ray 0 4, Beastars 5.
That's 6 for me.
Horimiya, we're at 6. Cells at Work 7. That Jobless Reincarnation 8. Cells at Work Code Black 9.
No.
Damn, I'm at 9 already.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's looking like 9.
I'm at like 10 plus.
No, okay, we got 10 because of the skate anime. Right 10. 11 because of that volleyball, but I'm gonna check out like the first 2 episodes and you'll see. And maybe that the Wonder Egg one. So we're at 12 is what it's looking like. But honestly, I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. I'm in school, so it's not gonna. No Dr. Stone. Yeah, I'm not watching Dr. Stone. I don't like Dr. Stone like that. I know a lot of people love Dr. Stone, but for me, I don't know why. I just couldn't click with it. So I'm not watching it, but DeSantos will be watching it, so he can do a review on that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Yeah.
So that's like 12 shows while I'm in school.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey man, just take it one episode at a time.
That is true. That is true.
Episode at a time.
One episode at a time. So, I get it though. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's 12 shows that I'm watching 12 shows. How many are you watching?
Let me do this one more time. Let's see.
And also, you guys let us know how many shows you're gonna watch this season as well too.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. 9, 10, 11.
11?
11 for sure. Maybe 12 or 13. 13. It depends on cells at work. If I decide to watch both or one of them, or none of them. So that's in between 11 and 13 right now.
11 and 13. I think you might need to add one more number because of the X arm as well too.
I'm not. Yeah, hell no.
You gotta watch it. You gotta support the indie studio. You and Jasmine, y'all support the indie studio.
Nah. I'm good off that.
All right, so I'm watching 12 shows. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it one episode at a time. but yeah, that's really it. That's all we have for today's stream. We will be coming back tomorrow, and we're gonna do an Anime of the Year awards. You know how Crunchyroll has the Anime of the Year. Now, we got our own Anime of the Year. Straw Hat Yomo and DeSantos Anime of the Year. Yeah. We're gonna do the good. We're gonna do the ugly. Because Crunchyroll, they don't do the bad, but we do the bad. We do it all. You gotta do it all. You gotta do it all. They only do the good, but we gotta say worst anime of the year, things like that. So y'all be on the lookout for that. We should be doing that tomorrow.
We'll see. I don't know if tomorrow will work.
We'll see. Hopefully, cross our fingers that things go as planned. But yeah, is there anything else you want to say for us, DeSantos, before we hop off?
Nah.
No closing remarks.
Don't let your friends watch bad anime.
Don't let your. I'm pull up to be extra judgmental on that stream. Hey man, I'm just gonna say some people are gonna be hurt about their feelings about their favorite anime. I'm just gonna say, it is what it is. Especially when we pick which one's gonna be anime of the year. I'm just gonna say.
Oh, that's kind of. We might have to do 2 awards for that.
We might. We'll see.
Because I want to do one that doesn't include a show that's not a sequel. So like no show with a season 2.
Yeah.
And then because if we don't, then it's not fair. Not fair.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, but yeah, so Anime of the Year award might happen tomorrow. We'll see. Cross our fingers. But yeah. And DeSantos, you don't have nothing for us to say? No closing remarks? You're good? Other than don't watch bad anime, or don't let your friends watch bad anime.
Let me see.
That's a good one.
7 Deadly Sins is trash.
7 Deadly Sins is trash. It is trash. Hey man, it is what it is at that point. It is what it is at that point. I don't really have anything else to say. Other than appreciate you guys coming through. Appreciate you guys supporting me, even though I don't stream that often. Your boy's in school, and and then you also working as well too. So we don't have that much time, but any other time that we do get off, appreciate you guys coming through and showing love. Yeah. So
I'm trying to stay consistent. I'm trying, but
it's tough, hard, dude. That adult life, man.
Adulting is hard.
Adulting is hard.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm looking at insurance, 401ks. There's a lot I gotta learn. But I recently finished Super Meat Boy. Actually, I got one more bonus what to do in Super Meat Boy.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try to be consistent.
Let me see if my tag still works. Oh yeah, so that's his channel right there. Y'all go check out DeSantos in the meantime. But yeah, that is all I have to say. Appreciate you guys coming through. I am gonna dip. We'll be back tomorrow possibly. And yeah. Peace out, y'all.
We are out of here. Peace.
Bye.